The checklist will help you plan a great Indian wedding. Indian weddings are a great affair. The celebrations at these weddings can be compared to the celebrations at any big national festival. Therefore, it is quite obvious that the preparation that go into the planning of these weddings are quite extensive and can be quite daunting. It is important that everything, even the smallest of the things like napkins that would accompany the food, needs to be perfect. Keeping track of so many aspects of a wedding is not easy. Preparing a checklist for all the work that has to be done at these weddings can, however, help in simplifying the wedding preparations. These checklists run into pages, but the top 10 items of an Indian wedding checklist are as follows. Date of the wedding. The first and the foremost thing to decide when planning an Indian wedding is the date of the actual ceremony. In India, the wedding dates are dependent on a very important factor, which is astrology. Therefore, you would need to meet the astrologer, get the list of few good dates for the same, and match them against the availability of the venue, etc. Venue of the wedding. Once the date of the wedding has been finalized, you need to next decide on the venue where all functions and ceremonies of the wedding will take place. There are very few months in the year when all the weddings take place in India, and therefore, if the venue is not booked well in advance, the chances are that you may not find it free for your desired dates. Functions of the wedding. Once you are done with the planning of the when and where of the wedding, the next thing you need to decide is the number and what all functions you would like to hold in the wedding. Indian weddings include many different functions like tilak, mehendi, haldi, etc. You can opt to celebrate each function separately or do a single program where all the ceremonies can be done together. Catering and Décor. Next, you move to the planning of each of the function. This would include you making arrangement for catering and decoration that will be done during the wedding ceremonies. Food and decoration are a very important part of Indian weddings and therefore require special attention. Makeup and dress. The wedding is the most special day of the life of both bride and the groom. They would like to look at prettiest when taking their vows for becoming husband and wife. Therefore, you need to make sure that the Indian wedding makeup and wedding garment arrangements are all done properly for them. Wedding photography. You need to hire a good wedding photographer who would be able to capture the special moments of the wedding when the couple makes the commitment of staying together for life and hoping for love and happiness for each other. Shopping list. Besides clothes, there is a lot of other stuff that needs to be purchased for a wedding like jewelry, household stuff, etc. Make a list of the items and start the shopping as soon as possible. Wedding card. Selection of a good wedding card is important and has emotional value as well. Hence, give special time to the selection of this card.